Hey everybody, welcome back once again to the Motherboards.org YouTube channel. I'm Eric Ferris, your host. You guys are always asking me to put together different systems, and you always want them to be in a budget, and you always want them to play games, and you always want them to play Battlefield 3. That said, I went out and I've gathered sponsors, and we built you guys a complete AMD-based system that actually cost under $600. The total cost of this system minus the OS is actually about $570. Does it play games? Yes, it does. It's based off the AMD APU. The specific model is the A6 3670K. This is their unlocked version APU, which means if you want to overclock it, you can. We also use the Sapphire 6670 card. And when you combine that with the onboard graphics of the APU, AMD is now calling that dual graphics card technology. It's not Crossfire, but they call it dual GPU, which means basically you're using the onboard of the APU and you're also using the 6670, combining the power of both for your graphics solution. This seems to work out pretty well in this case. We also used the Biostar TA75 Plus motherboard, and we used 8 gigabytes of Kingston DDR3 gray memory. For the power supply, we used the Thermaltake TR2 430 watt power supply. Now, this particular power supply is very low end. To upgrade the video card and stuff, you would probably have to replace this particular component. For cooling the APU, we use the included kit that came with it. Every one of these that you buy on the market comes with this included little cooler. We just went ahead and used that to keep the cost down. The Thermaltake case that we use is pretty cool. It actually features 2 bays on top where you can insert hard drives, just like their little station they have for checking them out. This thing, you can plug both your regular hard drives and SSDs right into the system. One thing to take note though, you will need to shut down the systems and install the drives before they'll actually be detected in the Windows environment. If you just plug them in while you're in Windows environment, you'll have to restart the computer for them to actually be detected. I also use the Western Digital 1 terabyte green drive. These drives are coming into the market at $100 right now, and you get 1 terabyte of space. I could have actually used a smaller hard drive and cut the budget down even more, but I figured that, for this price, somebody's going to want to probably use it for a media-based computer as well as a midline gaming computer. All in all of these components, like I said, come to $570. Now let's move forward and take a look at the performance. Here are some screenshots of all the different things that we've ran. We played a bunch of different games. The thing actually does pretty well. For under $600 computer, you can see that if you have a smaller monitor, you're going to be able to play Battlefield 3 no problem at its medium settings. If you have a giant size monitor, you want super high resolution, it's not going to do that. But for the gamer who's looking for just a mid-level system, as you can see, it plays all the games, including Battlefield 3, which is what all of you guys request. So in closing, you guys see that this system cost under $600. It's completely AMD based, so if you're a fan of the AMD, you're going to be a big fan of this system. This system can be moved around in all kinds of different ways to change the price, but these components actually work pretty well together. I like being able to have the ability to go ahead and just stick a hard drive in the outside of the computer and be able to access something off another drive. This makes it really cool if, like, my kid comes over, he has some games he wants me to check out, he just plugs it in that, restart the computer, and boom, it's instant access. So I think that's pretty cool. The 6670 video card by itself, you guys know it's a mid-level video card. It plays games, and combining it with the APU, it seems to work really, really well. So at the end of the day, if you like AMD, you've only got $500 and something, and you want a system that plays games and has good storage for all your media, this might be a system you can consider building yourself.